right. Youth Runner Magazine here at the CIF State Championships with Holly Barker and Millie Bayles of Trabuco Hills. Last week, you were 1-2 at the section finals. This week, you're 2-4, but I'm guessing this feels a little bit better because team-wise, yes, you also won last week, but this week, team-wise, you're a state champions. Beat out Buchanan in a pretty tight team race. Tell us about how that feels. First from you, Holly.
Oh my gosh, I think this whole season has just been insane. We've been watching our whole team up, down, individual issues, not so much team issues, but we've just watched everyone just struggle and then come back, and we've just watched each other bring each other up so much through the past few months that we've just gotten to a point where it's like we know that everyone is going to give their 100% for each other. And like when I'm on the line, I'm thinking about the girls I'm next to, and I'm like, I know they dedicate their soul to this, and I want to give them all I can. It's more about for the people than for the course. And I think just winning today was just, it was like the nail in the door for us. I don't know if that's a saying. The nail in the, I don't want to say coffin, that sounds bad. It was just kind of what solidified.
The icing on the cake. Or,
yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, your nail in a coffin is not, probably not appropriate here, right? But,
that would be kind of if we did bad. But it was like the icing on the cake for our season because we haven't really comprehended how good our team can actually be and how good that as a whole we are, because this whole season we've just been so focused on getting better, focusing on what we need to do, working for each other, that it's like work so hard without looking at results and rankings that by the time we win something like this, it's like we look around and we're like, we won. Like, we actually made it.
Right, yeah.
I think we also just have so much fun with the sport. Like, we don't focus on what the other teams are doing. We don't only focus on coming into the race to win. We focus on having fun and trying our best and doing what we can do to help our team. And we've already put in the work. This is kind of just the day we get to show it off, you know? And we've really just, like, this whole trip is fun. State is just a super fun race, and we're so thrilled to have this win. It means so much.
I was going to come down to, you two, you knew you were going to be in the top 4. It was going to come down to the 3, 4, 5 runners from Trabuco. Did you have a good sense as your teammates how they were going to run today, and because you're to be able to beat out Buchanan? Did you have a good sense? I mean, I'm guessing before most races, maybe you have a good sense. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to know like how we're gonna feel on the day, you know. But I think we all believe in ourselves. We believe in our teammates. I don't know. I think like we could just feel that we were gonna do our best and do what we could do for each other, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's almost, for me at least, it's like I have a better sense of what my teammates will do than what I can do on the day, because it's like looking at each other, like looking at Millie and all the other teammates I have, it's like I know what they are personally capable of, but obviously it's like, it's almost like we believe in what each other can do more than we can ourselves sometimes, and so we know what they're capable of. We just like, it's like just being able to watch them actually hit what we know they can, and so we knew that we had a shot at winning, we just didn't know how much more we would want it, but we knew we wanted it a lot more than probably most.
Right. So did you come into this race as a team? Did you think you were the favorites? You were the underdogs? I mean, I know all year I think it'd been you and most of the year it'd been you and Buchanan in this statewide. But of course, you know, I mean, Santiago had been up there too. But did you want to, in your mind, want to think of yourselves as underdogs?
I think probably, yeah, definitely underdogs compared to them. But I think the term underdog it's more like going in. I don't believe. Our coach tells us don't believe in any of the rankings, believe nothing, and our whole team just carries that with us because. I mean, you can be ranked on paper ahead of someone, but until you actually beat them, it can't mean anything. Until we actually race Buchanan, Santiago, other teams in the nation, we can be ranked ahead, behind them by how much, but until we get to race them, it's only paper. It doesn't mean anything. Right.
Races aren't won on paper, right?
Yeah.
So now you're going to be on to NXN.
Yes!
That's kind of nuts, right?
Yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah, and that was you know, I'm sure a goal, but now that it's happening, is that just almost like hard to believe?
Yes.
Yeah, I still can't believe it because like this whole season we've been trying just to tell that we've never said when we get to NXN. We say if we get there, if we make it state, if we win, if we get second even, if we go to NXN, then it'll be cool. But we've never actually told ourselves that it's happening until
Right.
it's happening.
Yeah, it was like, you never know.
Yeah, anything can happen.
So we're so excited though. That's
Yeah.
so fun as a team. I know Holly was an individual last year. None of the rest of us have been, and so this is going to be a really special experience. We're really excited, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you so much.